The physical benefits of fasting are so clear. During a 24-hour fast, you're improving your insulin sensitivity because you're not eating constantly, elevating your blood sugar. So your body becomes more sensitive to insulin, which is great for both fat loss and muscle building. Your body also gets into this really powerful catabolic metabolism where it's breaking down old cells, old proteins called autophagy. And basically it's like a cellular detox process. This only really happens on a deep level when you're fasting. And the cool thing is doing this once per week, you're getting this benefit in a pretty profound way. The third thing is your human growth hormone levels naturally rise. This is good for anti-aging benefits. It's good for muscle building, for fat loss. This fasting really stimulates that in a very powerful way. You don't need to do anything but just not eat. And then on the mental side, I think it's really cool because as you begin to do this more, you're gonna find you'll feel very mentally clear during these fasts. Because what happens is when we are fasting, our brain actually increases some neurochemicals and neurohormones that make us more alert and focused. So we feel very great and we feel very productive. And also you don't have to worry about eating. On this particular day, you're still gonna have dinner later on, but you don't have to worry about during the day, so you can be very productive. We have many of our fit fathers and fit mothers who do this 24-hour fast ritual sometime during the week when they have a lot of meetings or busy work, they really wanna crank on something, it's a great practice. I personally often do it on the weekend, like on a Sunday, because I think there's also some spiritual benefits to just like relaxing, decompressing, like noticing that I do feel a little hungry, but exerting my willpower and saying like, no, I made a conscious choice not to eat food until this time. I know I'm getting physical benefits, I know I'm getting mental benefits, and as I strengthen my willpower and do something that I know is good for me, and also like just analyze the fact that, oh, I am feeling this craving and something like this, but I'm still choosing something different. For me personally, I believe that's some spiritual power. And I don't think it's an accident that all these major religious traditions, you can pick whatever sect or religion you want, incorporate some kind of fasting practice in there because it's good for us on many different levels. And this works for you if you're trying to lose weight because again, on that fasting day, when you're only having one meal, still make that a healthy meal. You're creating an even greater calorie deficit, which is beneficial for weight loss. This is also helpful if you're trying to build muscle too, because when you're building muscle, you're typically eating more calories than you're expending on most days because you're training hard, you're fueling, and that's awesome. On this one fasting day though, you're gonna be in a calorie deficit. And because you're not gonna be doing a lot of activity on that day, your body's gonna be burning a lot of this fat at rest. And you're gonna be sensitizing yourself to insulin, which is beneficial for muscle building. So you can be in a calorie surplus most of the days, and then on this one day, you can be in a calorie deficit on the fasting day. So it works regardless of what your goals are.